it's quite disturbing, honestly. And you know, it looks like President Mahama or Tete. That is the way I see it. Or Tete, you know, just yes, that's the way I see it.
The real graph is anything.
And you know, the MPP is doing well. Because when Canino from 92, 96, 2000, 2004 to 8, yeah, campaign, President Nakwa, now reanimated in a cheap. But look at the campaign they are doing now. You won't be surprised
this week, Baumia Bashanti.
And it could be possible, sir, Napo only Hakra. Because of Biad and the baby. Once I restricted me to only and only TV stations, FM stations. Last week, I spoke with Neat FM for 70 minutes. Neat FM in the afternoon. 70 minutes.
On phone or?
On phone. The following day, I call Diamond, Western Diamond, or Ultimino. And that very day, I said Neat FM for 70 minutes. You know. No panwa so no minute kese kasa for almost about 30 to 45 minutes. And people from say you call rally, you call campaign, you call menko. Because I cannot overstretch myself, and I don't need to overstretch myself.
Age in
age na muame, I must restrict myself. So that is how the MPP so be and Dr. Baumia Bono young who no never know any campaign some number. I just mean if I'm a cofanaba, no banana coming baby. But no, I'm the baby, me baby. That is all.
So, what are you expecting Ashanti region coming 2 weeks away anymore?
Oh, MPP will do well. MPP will do well. And you know, but first so at that, a man for Volta region, I suppose.
Yes, indeed.
The response has been very enthusiastic. All the regions. But me, Volta, more being Yemano. Nkusi baby any uti. The response has been very
say what the
yeah
but how much they say
oh yes and then me that Volta region no tiaseno I mean take the opportunity MPL to menuanom mamprusi ni kusasi for some mesra wo okono me I call them menuanom because yeah menua I've done cases for mamprusi for and kusasi boku na aba no ho sesi ya no ne papa ansa na obe boku na aba no obeye adwuma wo civil aviation sunwane enti na otdomase me ma me owo me na bramanu ne papa confuse na danfo pa na boku na aba no sawati ase enti no me se me yakora no na the late boku na aba no okwa adwuma ba ofo me odeme nante otaduane ma me ofo me bonobo yen bibia saneba so otimi anopese me kase mamprusi for menua na kusasi for ye menua as for the north there me wonam for pa me na naba pa ni we frem mobila kwandia wo pa ni frem mobila so no ye mosini
okay
as for the gatis dombonti as for the wala bika dama. And also, media, I am the detribalized Ghanaian. Right. So MPP, they are doing well. Mumaya Timunya de Mumaya because of France at 276 in your opposition.
Okay.
Young fans are.
But no, your campaigns will be asked more than from the park on your DNA. Sorry. Yeah,
sir. Yeah, because I say, yeah, sir. I've been hearing Alan Chiramatin, Nipano. Akutiabonkwa S1 Solomon Klogu and then there is one
and Bakubi Baka Abeka Sembi war Ashanti the last 2 weeks on
I think it's running mate now.
Nam na sabe nipa kasasa
na running mate now. But you know, and you know, they have been Yabuabian Samoa, you hear him, Nana, into always attacking.
And almost now benefited from NPP.
Yabuabian Samoa, no, into Yammy or Bibuahimemania. Yabuabian Samoa, your new MPP, parliamentary candidate, member of parliament, and then director of communication. Yabuabian Samoa, at Nankaduma Kuba Finan Kobe director. Come people headquarters.
Say na oye no mu yi ni free ho no de buy.
Go and ask them. Go be say.
Some time na mo yes.
Your time. Me aka me tiem nso banfim. Banfim wo mo miame. Me na mka cho wo mo miame.
Uhu ni na obetimi ayede ama atia party no.
Adamakuba is committed. He is part and parcel of the party. Who can PP party? It is our co-bribwa.
Now you are a police as a command in Lotu. No, so no SD no only Lotu.
I'm on the BT by money. Yes, about my big class. And your crowd, official proper. But so on a more serious note, so Ghana for no more city on the fence. Metram say Munina Pamacho. To my Baumia. Me now for SD from the WM Yaka. Me a quasar and a brother beto. Because I want to young have a corner line wall. And I saw the crown, a bay, among one service per and a panel. I saw forces, so yes, Ramo. 9 mapon. Don't could be a queen to Munchi Trust. Nana Momas or the Caroma, which me cost 6 mapon. Oh, yeah, Roman Calico, the first one, Crabet 167. The idea question that as the free. You himself Homedano, a Homeda, and then also Sebu, 2 hours penna. Mumwa. Na Momra. Na Yenina Yama Mino. And you see, Ghana cannot afford to miss Baumia. Ghana cannot, and we must not. Africa cannot afford to miss Baumia. And we should not. Also, Kamala Harris, or any campaign, baby, I say it is possible. Quoting from a Ghanaian president. Kamala Harris, I say it is possible. Me pe wiase leaders bi a wakotu from John Mahama. Obi an kotu from John Mahama. Maybe Putin
on can we.
Bia na on Putin koshi aye no aka bi akire Putin.
Right, the look cause Zafon they don't deserve to be lawmakers.
Well, me da me nko kabi naja.
Because na too bad.
Mana ye wo mu no atemni. And you know, and so bizarre. I wonder say can you know NDC say that here na say na NDC abefa sa Kalawi. Sure. Sorry. Argument oko resist. His Lordship Justice Gabu.
You know quay no. Appeal quay. Supreme Court no.
You see in law. A judge will be disqualified from sitting on a matter on some few grounds. One, in the Salah versus the Attorney General, that is a 1969 case. 1969, 1970. Yeah, Salah Benyano, 1970. G&G, 1970. G&G. But Law person. They laid the locus classicus. The judge, myself, peculiarly interest or proprietary interest, or there's a real likelihood of bias in law. So the judge be na nya court nkwampo anya court traditional council abedi ahensem no ebi wo ho no no mo case bi wo ha obi ko se me wa asem kan but I'm not saying no can or nana we. But there was a case we came to traditional council. Henry be J a party be near. Sa some call was a bench,
not him be.
I said, Colonel, only need a young tokwa. Not better call him and him saying, you only answer him no carry. Unfortunately.
And no corners that on him.
No, on worry, ban. One morning, Tabrabe, no, Hanako worry. Ban. So there was a chieftaincy problem in the family, and I called traditional council. So Papa no petition can say, Nana we. Because I am a cra. Only mammy. So we should not create the impression say Supreme Court to Kwa and assassin no. See all over, but the measuring rod, your bedding but it's a peculiar interest, proprietary interest, and that will show a real likelihood of bias. So Gawu a contesting my MPP 2016 Waba bench and the Supreme Court. What is wrong? What is wrong? Is he the first person but Pejan the number Supreme Court and as a practicing lawyer? No. And would that be the last person? No. Atuguba was appointed to the Supreme Court of Ghana. Gabriel Poaman, he was appointed to the Supreme Court of Ghana. There's nothing wrong. His Lordship Justice Yawapau, he was a former regional PNDC secretary. PNDC secretary. What I say? PNDC, any NDC, Abanise Ebako. But Yawapau was appointed to the Supreme Court by NDC. But Yawapau, in the 2020 election petition, not to be. Anybody. And you know, I'm so scared and worried about Atuguba and so for Yakufu. What will come and see them in recent times? Menka Supreme Court judges in 100% to Menka.
So for Yakufu, a hatred.
I wish I don't know what be some. So we need the number so you have the Beman. And Atuguba, a retired Supreme Court judge, somebody who nearly became a Chief Justice. And he acted in the place of a Chief Justice, saying, say, a High Court on our jurisdiction. Atuguba goofed. Atuguba, he goofed. Esre, Idaho. Say High Court, na a war, not Supreme Court. The law is that.
Now, why interpret it?
And then the law is that it is the Supreme Court that has the exclusive jurisdiction
to interpret it.
To interpret it. On your bia momushia, on your bia ni chepe, on your bia ni shika, and Supreme Court kasa. If you are the Nana Adodankwa Akufu Adwa,
you can't change it.
You can't change it.
Being the president, you can't.
President Kurao Sabi, number 1 man. And now vice president, number 2.
You can't change it.
Nah, speaker. And this particular.
That's also a number 3.
Number 4, number 5. Serious matter. Now, when NDC communicate be a man shoe signed by Fifi Cote.
And you know,
dated bloggers dated 30th October 2024. Signed Fifi Cote. And it's unbelievable. Say parliamentary caucus. Munyi pa.
Majority.
Majority.
24-hour majority.
Yehu Kran said, Speaker, this is what Fifi Cote said. Speaker, Aboy and Hoba, and now Speaker Chere say, Obaboy. Let me tell you, I'm saying, no wonder some George and the others now. Just a batting can say,
Omanya Hoba.
Pinkasa, but what can say, batting can say. And you know, yes, I made them fee on an F from a TV station B. Now, the way he attacked the Chief Justice, we say,
a lawyer. But no, so better, Raza could do on me.
Oh, David. And saying, sir, the emphasis in the crowd, or your bar 97 or sub your buying any pa, or banning answer.
Nobody am running it.
Now, all your banner. Or more call say or more quack na or your banner, na man generally say or best share a for. Now, no master to crash Chief Justice Nukunu or quack or top plot to be another. And this year, Mara, Marquess.